Alrighty, I have 2 more of these to record, this being one of 2. That's fine. And then I'll be done sometime around 1:30 and I'll be able to record most of my Fear and Hunger afterwards, or Funger as it's called in the community. That doesn't quite match what the game is, but hey, whatever. Where's my base? It's over here, isn't it? Fusing. Huh? Oh, right, that's where I... Yeah, I know what's happening there. Anyways. So my goal is kind of just get a really good pistol and a really good shotgun, and also to get to the next areas, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Where the hell am I going? Over here. Perfect. And then just see what happens from there. Like, the AI isn't... Like, the big thing for the AI is they essentially just add 30 extra slots on your inventory. That's not bad, right? But they don't do a lot of damage unless you give them weapons, in which case I suspect they'll do better damage. But I also suspect that they just randomly disappear. Like I said, I haven't gone back and checked the cameras to see if Nancy and Nightingale died, disappeared, fell through the world. But something happened there, and and I don't have enough of an attention span to realize that. So, kind of risky business to give them any of your inventory if they're just gonna disappear anyways. I think it might have been like what used to happen with the drones, or actually, I think that still happens with the drones, which is why I don't use them. But yeah, anyways. Yep. What do these break down into? I know they sell for almost nothing, so not much, honestly. Maybe I'll give these to someone. Yeah, we'll just take the cloth, honestly. Uh, smelt, smelt, smelt. Oh, you're out of fuel? Okay. Have some fuel. Have all the fuel. Here at Huel, we have all the fuel. What is that? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, man. That one was weird. I don't know where that came from. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know who I am. But I do know what I must do, and that is kill the weak and the zombies and stuff. I don't know. 556, which my gun uses. We'll probably just gonna get rid of this. Although I do want to keep this. I'm gonna give any really crap gun to my I'll give any really crap gun to my people, I guess. So this ACP. I have so much ACP ammo. I need that vector. I need it. I need it. Wait, do those stack? Yeah, they stack. That's actually kind of cool. I'm just gonna break this down. I don't really need it. This two, might sell it or I might break it down. I don't know. One of those two is happening. We'll see which. Legendary parts. Is that why I can? Yeah, I think it's the legendary parts that are letting me craft the vector, right? Because you need one for that. Yeah, it's a real risk to give them good weapons, and I can't use most of the modded weapons as near as I can tell. I'm gonna just sell this at some point. I keep telling myself that, and then I don't do it. Do it! Do it! Scrap or sell? Sting. What's it do though? Probably used in crafting, right? We'll bring this with us, I guess. Be great if we could find some more honey, I guess. Like honey is always useful. All right, let's get the water going. There, perfect. Can't really make anything else, so I guess I don't care. Just take that, perfect. Anything I can make real quick that's cool? I guess I could make some ammo. I think shotgun shells are the ones I'm lowest on, but those are something else if I'm not mistaken. 556 times 45? Interesting, I haven't seen that one yet. I can make the AKs really easily, but I'm not going to because they're kind of crap. Wait, was that a steel knuckle, iron knuckle? Yeah, but I can't make the higher levels yet. That's what's going on there. Honestly, I would really like to see these. I know in the base game it doesn't need to be split out, but in this mod it would be amazing if you could split it out. Ooh, the SIG. Is this 9x9 or 9mm, which is definitely an ammo type I'm not using because this one's 556 and 762. But is it better? Oh wait, no, I can just make the vector. I think I'm just gonna make the vector. Let me real quick check vectors and... Oh, it's the vector APC I want. Well, are they significantly different? I mean, the only difference is the ammo type they use, right? Yeah, this uses 45, and I would love to get rid of that Magnum ammo. I think I'll just hold off on making this. Alright, anything else I can make that's cool? No. Oh, what's up with the lights flickering? It's a torch. It's a torch! There's a lot I could make, but I don't care that much. Oh wait, beehive. I need to look into that so I can just get more of everything, honestly. Can I make more, I might go hunting for beehives, actually, or for queens, just to get a steady supply of honey going. What was the other thing I needed for the beehive? Beehive. Hive? Duct tape. I don't think I would trust, just duct tape for that, but okay. Let's get 10 of these and see if we can make 2 more of the duct. We'll just leave that to be going. I wish I knew what happened to my, people. Maybe I'm actually limited to 2 and they just went back. Maybe it was only temporarily I could get 4. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to me. Oh, wait. I know one thing I should check. If I can get any kind of flashlight. Any kind of flashlight, please. Um, except the one you actually hold. Not that flashlight. Any other kind of flashlight, please. Thank you. Alright. Alrighty. Flashlight. So make a regular flashlight, but I don't have the gun flashlight. Shoot! Really the only one I can make. Helmet light? Am I not using this? I need... Well... If I get enough research data, I could just go ahead and make the helmet one. Alright, that's something to work towards. Just dump this crap, I don't care about it. I was gonna do something with it, but I just don't care. The only thing I care about is killing. The gun levels are a little wild, honestly. I don't know why I'm doing these harder quests, honestly. Like, I should just be doing the easy ones. But yeah, the gun levels are a little wild. I kind of skipped straight from using, like, crappy pipe guns up to, like, the first tier of decent guns all the way up to purple in no time. Like, I feel like that could be worked out a little better, but I don't really have a problem with it. Like, honestly, the progression in this game is kind of messed up. You might not notice it the first few times you play the game, because when you're not actually good at the game yet, it's not really a problem, right? Because when you're not good at the game, like, everything takes you way longer. So if it takes you a little while longer to get the magazines, you're probably not going to notice, as an example. But once you're actually good at the game and you know what you're doing and you're just kind of like powering through everything, the magazines are way off, the guns are way off, the antibiotics are way off. Like, the whole game just generally needs a rebalance, and some of this kind of goes into the fact there's not really an end game yet. There's just more and more bulk between you and the end game. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I just feel it's one of those things where this game has been in development for literally ever, and I just feel like that should be worked out more by now. But as you all know, they're going to have to rework something every couple of days, and then they're going to put stuff off. I can kind of see why they're having trouble with AI, like, especially because they never really mastered that. They probably don't know how to do it well yet. I'm gonna be honest. Like, companion AIs, even in, like, I will give them, even in games like Skyrim and Fallout, where there was a lot of money put into these games, and like they can bring in pros who have probably worked on this before and have a very impressive resume. Like, the AI is never like super amazing. Like, we all know that in Skyrim, the only reason you bring the AI along is because you want the pack mule, and kind of the same for Fallout 2. Although since it's a gun game, the AI is moderately better because they'll actually be able to shoot things. And when you shoot things, you don't have to worry as much about pathing, because it's really, what is up with this zombie? But yeah, anyways, haha. I'm coming to terms with the fact I'm gonna die of an infection pretty soon. Like, I'm just not getting antibiotics. I could go back to Gen, but why bother? I'll either get antibiotics or I'll die of an infection. There's really no middle ground at this point. It just is what it is. Did that light only come on when I got near it? I don't think I needed to ride through the city, honestly. I think it's actually on the side of the... Wow, this is a big city. Wow, I didn't realize how big this was. Anyways, there's probably a newspaper stand around here that I could get just because those are usually close to the little glass things, but I can't see anything at night, so whatever. Yeah. Honestly, like, I kind of think they should take a, they should kind of take a card out of Final Fantasy and other MMOs books where, like, you have to grind up your, you have to grind up your skill points in your job classes, if you're familiar with those. So, anyways, you have to grind up your job class, and then you do a then you'll do a quest with a usually like a job trainer, and they'll like teach you how to do the more advanced stuff. I feel like this game could maybe benefit from something kind of like that. I don't really have an exact idea of how it should be handled, but like just something to make it a little less RNG. You know what I mean? Like I've been playing this game for like a couple hours today, and I've barely gotten any books to level up anything that I don't have points in, and I would just love a way to be able to make it a little less RNG, because as you guys, if you have been following all of my episodes, like I put a lot of hours into this game on a lot of different characters, and it always comes down to that point where, boy, I certainly could do something at this point, but I'm artificially blocked by this stupid arbitrary thing. And it always comes down to that in the end. Always. Really? Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. I can dismantle that. Wonder if I can make you into a torch monkey. I mean, whatever. I mean, the game honestly is better dark, if I'm being honest. Like, the darkness really adds something to the level of danger and terror. But at the other hand, like, my god, I don't have a flashlight yet. Ooh, where'd you guys come from? Anyone else? So what did happen to Nancy and Nightingale? Like, these guys are sticking around fairly well. Did I kill them by accident? I feel like that's a thing that could happen, because I put out way more damage than the base zombies, right? Maybe I just went crazy and shot them. Maybe if I checked the instant replays, I'll have eviscerated them with bullets. What the? That was a scary noise right there. That was like, whoa! Pretty scary. I like it. I like some horror in my horror games. Controversial, I know, right? Anyways, I mentioned that earlier. Maybe I'll play Silent Hill R at some point. That seems like it's ooh, shoot. It's raining men! It's raining zombies! It's raining zombie men! I need to get outside. I've lost control of the situation. Oh, that was Bo. Maybe that's what happened to Nancy. Maybe I just didn't recognize it was her and gunned her down. Maybe she got in the way. One of those two. Man, that biker took a lot to bring down. They got a lot of health. I'm done. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go get my loot, because it is an infested quest, so, like, you can't ignore loot as much in the infested quest. You used a fair amount of bullets to get it, you know. Anything good? Yeah, not bad. No complaints, not amazing, not bad. Was that an antibiotic? It better have been an antibiotic. Ooh, not a bad amount of ammo, honestly. Alright. I think I have a mod on that, like, is supposed to give me a pocket for crafting material, but I haven't looked into that. Well, a laptop, we'll take that, sure. Mechanical parts are always useful. Scrap. But like I said, it'd be amazing if I could just like automatically scrap or use magazines, because this isn't really adding anything to me. The undecided, carrying capacity +2, that's worthless. Sells for a decent amount though, so I'll have to think on that. Reflex sight. Can I use that? Shit. That's the only problem with that's one of the only real problems I have with these mods. Like, it's kind of hard to figure out what goes to what if you have enough mods. Like, I might take out, I think it was Izzy's mod next time, just because I think I enjoy the Tarkov stuff better. No offense to you, Izzy, your mod's perfectly fine. It's just I'm more experienced with Tarkov, and you can only figure out so many mods at a time, you know? And I'll just, yeah. I don't know which guns go to which. I'm pretty sure the shotgun goes to Izzy, and I really do like that shotgun, but yeah, I don't know. Anyways, wow, we have a long way to go. Hopefully the next batch of quests he generates are much closer. Oh yeah, Brian and View are surviving just fine. Maybe 3's the limit for AI, and when you get above 3, they just get glitchy and disappear sometimes. Wouldn't put it past this game. I wouldn't put it past this game. Like, honestly, I could have shot them. The zombies could have got them. They could have just glitched out of existence. Any of these are equally possible, even if one of those should be different from the others. Because God knows I pick up this bike, because I had exactly, way back when I first started playing this game, I didn't pick up my bike, and it just glitched through it glitched through the world. That happened to me exactly once, and you better believe I pick up my bike every single time now, just to reduce the chances of it glitching through the world. Every time. Anyways. By the way, I'd just like to take a moment to say thank you to all of my subscribers, actually. I never actually expected to get any real traction on this. This was just kind of like a cute little side project for me to but the fact I even have 55 subscribers is amazing. Thanks to every one of you who watches my videos. I hope you continue to watch them. Thank you. Not to pander too much, but you know, just wanted to take a moment to get sappy. Yeah, also that is sappy for me. I'm not a super sappy person outside of maybe my wife a little bit. God, I want a flashlight so bad. Maybe I can check to see if I can get a vehicle flashlight. That should be different, right? Oh, I wonder if I actually have those already, because depends on the combo of mods, actually. I know at least one of the mods I played, a vehicle flashlight, was just something that dropped a lot. Oh, okay. But yeah. Anyways, just to give a quick roundup on my thoughts, I love Tarkov. The guns and stuff really add to the game. Um, I like Urban Decay a lot. It's great, adds to the game. Doesn't really change anything, just adds to the game. Um, I love this the toolbar. It's so much better. Like having the extra slots to just put junk that you don't really want to use as a hotkey, but you still want it to just be there, like ladders and food. That's really nice. I love I'm really into Sonya's armor mods just because like even most of there's not like a super big variety in what they do, but just to have different looks is really cool. Like love that. Um, I love the Steel UI mod. Like just being the hunger being over here instead of under your toolbar is just such a big thing for me. Like just to have your hunger and all your stats just over there is much better. Like it's very old World of Warcraft almost to have your have an important bar near your hotbar. Not a fan of it. Not even as nice of a hotbar as the one in World of Warcraft. At least that one's like stylized. Where the shit am I? Yeah. Oh yeah, the lockpicking mod is really good. It's a little bit buggy sometimes, but overall, really good. I enjoy that. Ooh. I think the big thing for me is, oh, also the zombie, which I believe is Sonya too. Sorry if I'm saying your names wrong, by the way. Anytime I'm getting your names wrong, no malice, I'm just an idiot. Anyways, the zombie variety, like that's something that should be in the base game. Like, it is like okay, I don't want to put you down here, but like, it's not a super involved thing to make a new skin and just throw it out into the world and add it to the RNG spawn pool, right? Like, there is no good excuse for devs who have been making this game for 10 years to not just spit out like they should just have a zombie of the month, right? That would be really cool. That would be pretty cool, and it shouldn't like, I honestly don't know what they're spending on their devs, obviously, but like it should be doable. It should be doable to have a zombie of the month. Forge Steel, Art of Mining. I'm gonna take that. I don't do a lot of it, but when I want it, you know? Time charge? That's pretty cool. Breach and clear, breach and clear. Anyways. Leatherman tools are pretty valuable, but I feel like I'm getting enough of them. Magpul, I would like that, but I don't know what it goes to, honestly. I don't know what anything goes to. HK. Anyways. All the same, it doesn't really matter to me. Can I get armor? No? Okay. Looking... Any... I'm considering just buying the honey and having a bunch of honey, but, like, I don't want to. Kind of a waste of money. Nothing. Oh yeah, I need to get a new mission to you. Jobs. Yeah, that one's close. We can knock that one out pretty quickly. And my inventory's not, like, super full, so I can just knock that one out tonight. Sneak effectiveness? It's not the worst it could be. It's not the worst. Anyways, let's just knock another quest out. Well, actually, I guess we'll do that on the next one, because I'm doing the whole 20-minute episode thing. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Bye.